Hi Gail, I was going to send you pictures of the garden, or my gardens, and then I thought, well, why don't I just go out and do a little video and show you. This is kind of like at the very front of our house, and it's the start of our property. And this is just looking from the street, so I'll go across slowly. This tree in front of us here, where you see the big leaves, that's actually a magnolia tree, and it'll bloom in June and July. It's one of the later ones along this street. Out here we were really lucky because of the temperature and being milder. We have so many plants that back east they'd call annuals, but out here you go for 3-4 years, snapdragons, stuff like that. In the back here it's just finished blooming. It's a tiny little magnolia, and it was all kind of like a pinky purple. And at the front, I guess you can see all of the poppies. They're just, you can have as many as those as you want. In the back with the purple, that's columbine, and it just is crazy. And of course, if you're out in BC, our famous rhododendrons, they're just back east. You know, they're you know, expensive to get. Out here they just grow like crazy, and there's just 1,001 different colors, and they're just beautiful, especially when they're all in bloom, because people, you know, lots of stores and commercial buildings, they all put them in, and you know, so you always have this just cavalcade of color in the spring. This is just looking down from the main street, and that's our house back down there. And then, so doing the driveway down to the house, this is my side gardens. And again, it starts from the street. These ones right now, I haven't quite got finished doing, and there's more perennials. Well, they're all perennials, but I just haven't got the annuals in to give it the color that it needs. It's one of my last beds to get to, I must confess, because I kind of get busy doing I'm more interested in my back gardens, to be honest, than the front. But there's always lots of color here too. And that's the giant poppies starting to come out, and you'll see that these things, like, they'll literally flop over after a while. This up here is a wild Alberta rose. This comes out year after year after year. And so anyways, this is my side garden down the driveway. It separates from my other neighbor Glenn. And you know, like I say, some of these plants that are here, they're ones like the ones with the orange flowers. You can see they're you can plant them in dust, and these things will still come up and bloom for quite some time before they're done. That's my car, and this is the front of my house, and this is my other just a little garden here with the bird bath, and usually it has the seasons, you know, past, but tons of tulips and daffodils, and it's the first thing that greets you in the spring. As my side garden, tons of you know, tulips and daffodils. A lot of them I've already cut out. You know, the different ones. This is just the walkway past my neighbors. And this tree right here, this is called a fatsia tree. It's got these great big leaves. It makes it for a very tropical feel. Where I had the bird bath, I actually have palm plants there, but just one winter, they're funny things. Most palms usually make it, but just one winter, the palm I had, it croaked. So lots of ferns that grow naturally here, things like that. So this is my front and side gardens, and now I'll take you around to the back. Hang on.